Good morning. We're going to do some science this week and we're going to carry out an investigation. I've got my friend Stella here to help us, although she doesn't look like she's going to be much help at the moment. So what we're going to investigate, well, we've been working on forces, so I thought we could do an investigation to look at friction. And we need to know what friction is. So I would like you to have a think and talk to somebody who's close by. If there's an adult around, tell them what you think the force of friction is. Okay, so have a little think about that. Okay, I'm going to tell you that friction is a force that's between two surfaces. Okay, and friction always works in the direction opposite to the direction in which an object is moving. Okay, so if you've got a car that is going in one direction, the force of friction is acting against it in the opposite direction. So if I show you, I've got a little toy car here, which we might use in our investigation. If I'm driving it along a table, think about where the force of friction is acting. Which direction is it acting in? Okay, I've got a ball here too, and you can think about it in terms of that. Which direction is the force of friction acting when I roll the ball? So, friction slows a moving object. And the amount of friction depends on the materials which the two surfaces are made from. Okay, so some surfaces will cause a lot of friction, some will not create much friction at all. You're going to investigate which surfaces are going to create the most friction. So that's the question for your investigation. And what I want you to do today is to have a go at designing an experiment that will answer that question or help you to answer that question, that you can collect some data from and answer it for the class. So, how could you investigate it? What sort of things will you need to use? You might need to use a ramp. You might want to get something that you could use as a ramp. I'm probably just going to use a book for that, but a large one. You might want to use a toy car or a ball, like I've got here. You might want to select some different surfaces that you're going to test, and that might be different for everybody. It's what you've got around at home that you can use. So what I'd like you to do is to draw a picture, or you could take a photo of the equipment that you're going to use and what it'll be like when you've set it up. Remember, you do need to ask an adult about that just to check that that's okay. And if you're drawing a picture, please make sure, like at school, you're using a pencil and a ruler for straight lines. Add some labels, and you could even write a set of instructions, or a method, as we call it in science. What I'd like you to do is to send your science teacher these ideas. Okay, so we'll be having a look next time in video 2 at writing the method, making sure that's done, and deciding on a prediction. Okay, that's it for now. Have some fun designing your experiment. Bye!